Oh, we're kicking it here. 852, Big 550 KTRS. Jennifer Williams owns St. Louis Closet Company, and she's also, I guess, owns TKO DJ with her husband. And she's our small business guru, comes in once a month to talk small business. Good morning, Jennifer Williams.
Good morning, McGraw. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
Twice in 1 week.
I know, what a
this
treat.
Is awesome.
You want to talk about something today that I have it's the bane of my existence, and I'm not even a small business, and that is online reviews.
Online reviews, well, in managing your small business's reputation.
Yes.
As a small business owner, we spend so much time worried about customer service, making sure everybody's happy. But some of us sometimes forget that the online reputation that your company is getting on a daily basis or already has that you may not know is really, really important.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be, but it is.
Because I read online reviews, and even though I am affected by them or I am swayed by them, I know that a large majority of them are bogus, are written by people who are angry for no reason, written by competition, written by somebody just to cause trouble.
Well, I was astounded to find out that 84% of Americans make purchasing decisions based on online reviews. So I think that number, if anything, should tell all of us that we need to really manage this online reputation and be proactive about it. You know, we have talked month after month after month about getting onto social media. Your business needs to be out there. If you're not, get out there today. I mean, you need a website, you need a blog, and then you need to be on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. And part of managing your reputation is keeping these sites updated with informative information that are going to help your customers. Then you also need to go a step further and start finding out all of the free search sites. There's Yelp, City Search, Yahoo Local, your local Chamber of Commerce, your local city probably has a site, Angie's List, Google Maps. These are free sites that will list your business and allow people to go on and write reviews.
So you have to keep track of all of those too and see what people are writing.
Absolutely. Probably the number one way to find out what is going on online about your business is sit down, Google your business name, see what comes up, read every single thing. And as an entrepreneur and a small business owner, when someone says something bad about your business, it's sort of like insulting your children. So business owners have to step back a little. Now, I have found that you don't have to respond to every good review, but you do have to respond to bad reviews.
Even if you know that it was a customer who was unreasonable, outrageous, and bought a piece of gum and is now just so angry because they were charged an extra 5 cents.
Absolutely, you have to respond. This is your business's reputation and how many people are going to read that and maybe not even call you. So whether you choose to respond privately, if it's a real review and it's a real customer, you're going to know who that person is.
Right.
You can call them, you can talk to them, you can write them a letter or send them an email, or you can choose to reply publicly on these sites.
Which do you think is best, to do both or?
I think it's better to reply privately, at least first. At least first but to not,
you're right, yeah.
You want to make sure that, you thank the person.
Right.
You need to say thank you, because if somebody doesn't tell me what I'm doing wrong, how can I fix it?
Right.
Whether they're reasonable or not, you have to take the time. This person sat down, cared enough about you to write that review, and that takes a lot of time, and most of us don't have time anymore.
Right.
Thank them for the review. Ask them what you should have done differently, and then if you have the ability, ask them if you can fix it. And most times, if it's a real review, it's a real customer, and you make the effort to fix the problem, fix the mistake, they will either take that review down or they will change that review and say, the company contacted me and we fixed everything. And that's almost a better endorsement of your company.
Right.
True.
And, they say that an unhappy customer that you make happy will tell 10 times more people than just a regular happy customer.
How many times I read a study once where they went and found these people who wrote negative things online and said, I want to talk to you about that. And like 86% of the time, the people said, Yeah, I don't really feel that way. I was just having a bad day.
Well, that happens. I think that happens, and sometimes, once again, just calling that person and talking
Right.
to them. But you have to make sure that you're not getting into a fight with them. And you definitely don't want to, just sit down, go online, and be like, you're crazy, you don't know what you're talking about, da 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 da. You don't want to make that person more angry. You really want to have to deal with the problem. Similar to if you have an unhappy customer that's not online, just in the old-fashioned business world, and they walk in and they're not happy, you want to make them happy. Because truly, that's what it's all about. And then, as a small business owner, have some ethics. Do not go online and post bad reviews about your competition. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that. I mean, because if you start doing that, then they're going to start doing that.
Right.
And then we've just come up to a vicious circle.
Yeah.
And they have ways now of finding out.
They'll always find out.
They
Oh,
always
yeah.
find
They'll
out.
always find out.
They always find out. So
The NSA
don't,
is always watching.
don't do that. But I do encourage small business owners to ask their satisfied customers, when it's all done, said and done, ask your satisfied customers to go online and
Yes.
review you.
It's a great point. Yeah. If
That's
you enjoyed
important.
it, tweet out or something, Facebook or something. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, write it
because
down for us.
Those are real customers
Right.
that had a good experience, and it can be a friend of yours.
Right.
And just ask them to go write a review.
I got 1 minute. What's going on with St. Louis Closet Company?
Well, St. Louis Closet Company, we're gearing up for the holidays. We get really busy this time of year with installations because people want to get their houses all put together for the holidays. We also sell a lot of gift certificates this time of year for the people that want to get a custom closet, but they're just not ready to start it up. And then also, as we kicked off on Tuesday, St. Louis Closet Company is a Toys for Tots drop-off site.
Right.
And we will be collecting toys through December 16th.
Bring a new unwrapped toy to Big Bend, 2626 South Big Bend, just north of Manchester. Stop in, say hi, drop off a new unused toy, say hi, and pick up some info on a free estimate for St. Louis Closet Company.
Absolutely.
How about
Good
that?
job.
And I know you enough to know that if somebody even thought about they didn't have a perfect experience with St. Louis Closet Company, you would make sure it was right in a moment.
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
and you want to deal with it right away. If we
Yeah.
have an unhappy customer call, our policy is we want to take care of it right now. When you call, we want to take care of it right now. And that's the best way to run a business.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, you too.
You got
Gobble,
it.
gobble.
St. Louis Closet Company. ABC News is next, 9 o'clock.